Wizards looking to put an end to a 4-game losing streak. They're in Charlotte, where the Hornets have won back-to-back games. You know John Wall will be an all-star for the Eastern Conference. It was announced, though, that he'll also be a skills challenge participant on All-Star Saturday night. How about Gerald Henderson making a bid at the slam dunk contest? He won't be in New York City for it, but he did put on a show early on at the Hive. Henderson 6 of 7 in the first quarter for 13 points. And Lance Stevenson, he scored 9 of his 11 in the first quarter. Kemba Walker liking what he's seeing. Wouldn't like this. His replacement, Brian Roberts, gets drilled by the screen as John Wall goes coast to coast. The bucket was pretty, but watch this. Legal screen sent by Dwan Blair. Brian Roberts goes down. He'd be forced to leave the game, but he would return and would have an impact on the game. That's the good news for Hornets fans. Charlotte led it by 4 after 1. Second quarter, Chris Humphries, he goes in for the dunk. Washington playing after the first without Bradley Beal. He left with a right big toe injury. John Wall stepping up his game. Drives, and then with the clock winding down, Wall pulls up the long deuce. Good if it goes, and it does. Washington up by 5 at the half. Let's go second half action. Remember, Garrett Temple got all those starts when Bradley Beal was out at the beginning of the season. Well, Temple being called upon here and responding. Washington was up by 11. Al Jefferson, 2. Gerald Henderson, the bucket, and an opportunity for one more. Henderson with 7 more points in the third quarter. John Wall over to Paul Pierce. Working inside, Pierce reverse style. Pierce had 19. It was 68-59. Check out the defense by the Hornets. Chris Humphries driving, denied by Jason Maxiell. Early in the fourth quarter, Maxiell says, "Get it out of here, Dwan Blair." Maxiell 7 blocks of the Hornets' 15 rejections. Washington just 26% in the fourth quarter. Henderson finishes with 27 points for Charlotte on 10 of 15 shooting. A 19-6 run goes from down 11 to up 2 for Charlotte. Al Jefferson just 3 for 12. There's one of the buckets made. 6 of his 8 points scored in the fourth quarter. 2 more here from Al, as Charlotte outscores Washington during the stretch 21-7. Mentioned Brian Roberts would return to have an impact. Clutch. This bucket made a 7-point game, and Washington would not be able to come back. Michael Jordan enjoying the Hornets' 3rd consecutive win, sending the Wizards to a 5th straight loss. John Wall just 1 for 5 shooting in the second half.